Hey everybody, it's Richard Hawkins Holmu from Japan Zoom Tours and Spirits of Japan. We had a virtual Japanese tea ceremony on the 24th. It was our first one. What we did is we got together a fifth generation tea master, and we went to. His tea is so top notch that the East and West Honganji temples in Kyoto only buy their tea from him. And the head of the Yabanochi School for tea ceremonies, the headmaster, only buys his tea from him. And I've gone through a lot of tea ceremonies, seen them all. Some of them are just sit down, jam it out, get you out of there. They're in it for the money. This guy's really, samurai never served, had someone serve them their tea. Somebody didn't know. They were just, okay, this is a random tea guy. It was a different process. And tea ceremony began by men in the beginning, just like hula in Hawaii. So what we did is, what they did is they passed this down throughout the 400 years now, and women have taken it up, and it's been more commercialized than anything. To get the idea of what a tea ceremony is today is to get that nuance is very, very difficult. And the reason that I say that is because before it was a gift. You were invited to someone's home, and tea ceremony. It's like this is a big thing. You get to go into someone's home. You put on your best clothes. When you went in, it was all thankfulness. This was a big event that somebody offered a tea ceremony. So when you went in, you were super quiet. You sat down. And you got each tea bowl was selected for you after the tea master would talk with you before you went in. Then they would make the tea, so you're very quiet, listening to the water, the bamboo items that they utilize. You could hear them, as they move them around, the sounds of them touching each other, and then the sound of the pouring of the tea, and then the whisk. But and then when you received that, you drank it, and you made sure that you made a sound, that last sound, like the slurping in the Western culture is not really, your mom will slap you, but you slurp it at that very end to show the appreciation, and it was very good. And then you inspect the bowl. There's a turning of the bowl. There's all this ceremony involved. And when you were done, you were like, wow, man, we got to go to a tea ceremony. Today it's here. I'm going to give you 3,000 yen a person, and I want you to make me some tea. And then you look at it from a value viewpoint other than a gift viewpoint. So was that worth it? Was that worth taking our two kids and us and 4 people and paying 12,000? Was that worth it? That's all it's about. And I've had a lot of them I disagree with. When you come to Japan, you wanna enjoy a tea ceremony like that. Knock yourself out. You go in, they'll make tea for the first person or the second person, and then everybody else gets prepaid bowls that's already made in the back, and then they'll let you make it, and then that made you forget about the actual tea ceremony. It was just a big, And the guy that I work with, you get to make the tea, but also you get to watch the actual ceremony. And when you're there personally, each person gets a tea made for them personally. So since we can't bring that to you virtually, what we did is we sent off a bowl, a whisk, a modeler, and it's a beautiful Uji tea from Kyoto. And then they get those items about 3 or 4 days before the actual ceremony. Then you get to watch the ceremony. I will come on come on video and explain it to you. We do it through Zoom, and then it's about 15 minutes, and it's about a 15-20 minute ceremony you get to watch. We'll explain as it goes, so it's not really quiet, because it's harder to watch through a screen than it is actually being there and appreciating it. And then after that, you take your set, and you've got the list of things that you need to prepare, the hot water and stuff. We teach you how to make your tea and get your froth going. Then you drink your own tea as we are talking. Then there's a Q&A at the end. And so I videoed it in Zoom and did not go up to iCloud, but I do have some pictures I'd like to share with you. And if you ever like to take a take a tour, a virtual tour of a Japanese tea ceremony, just let me know. So thank you very much for listening, and enjoy the case.